Okay, can you trade with me? Trade? Can we have that? Thank you.
No. I mean, right now, got to put a little glue on these edges. So I'm really locking these in.
Came over to the house again to just kind of pop in and visit Byron while he was over here working. He comes over in the mornings before he logs in to work to get stuff done over here. And right now he is building cabinets. Hey, bitch, how do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel? There you go. You can have that back. You can have it back. Don't want it. Don't care no more. Okay. Okay. Right now I am in what will be my office. This is the closet. All the closet doors on the smaller bedrooms or the quote unquote secondary bedrooms will have these sliders. And then when you step inside, there'll be shelving here. Uh-oh. This is your room. This is your room. This will be your room. You like it? What are you doing with your tongue? And this is my bedroom. We have the pocket door. It's the living room out there. But this is my bedroom. We have a slider going into the bathroom. That is our closet. And it's a really big closet. If you can, trying to see how I can get you to understand the scale of this. Like, I talked a lot of noise about wanting a big closet, and now I'm like, is it too much closet? Then this is our bathroom. That's the water closet, tub. If you can see the little example of what the tub is, it's in here. But it's, you know, it's all dirty and stuff right now from being in the control. Well, it's not, it's actually not dirty. It's covered in plastic. But yeah, it's the frosted window. And then this will be the sinks. Well, they'll be up higher than that, but this is where the vanity area will be. This is where the shower will be. And yeah, once we get finished up, we'll be. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? How'd you get your shoe off? You're kicking your shoes off. So I got this little thing because it was supposed to like kind of help keep him contained, like when he's on the floor or whatever. But you see what he does? He just I don't think this is it. Like, the idea was like, okay, this is pretty, you know, it's pretty lightweight, it's, you know, non-imposing, and he don't care. Y'all see, he's beautiful, right? He invites so much conversation. He's so mixy. He is so mixy. He just loves everybody. He wants to talk to everybody. And is that correct? I have an accent. It's shocking. Get out of the way before I become part of an accident. But he's smiling at everybody and babbling at everybody and just, you know, all the grannies got to talk to him. All the mamas got to talk to him. All the kids got to talk to him. He's a baby. How old is your baby? My baby is what? And it's fine. You know, like I live in the South. It's, you know, quite normal for people to be friendly and all of that. But I'm trying to I'm trying to have a peaceful shopping experience. I would prefer none of y'all say anything to me. But it don't happen like that. It does not happen like that, and it's very sad for me. Well, no, he makes people sad. He makes people
say, because like I said, he's very, he's very friendly, he's very smiley, he's a very congenial baby, and so DJ gonna make it happen. Are y'all just gonna stay there in the way? Like, so this little accident happened, right? But neither of these vehicles look like they're like incapacitated. Like y'all, they're like in the intersection. Like, move. I guess nobody wants to move. But I see the car that's clearly wrong. I didn't see the accident happen, but I they're clearly at them. But anyway, I am heading home. I've been out Christmas shopping. I had to hit up Ross. I hit up TJ Maxx. Ross. I found some Uggs for Zoe, even though Izzy is really the one who like Zoe wants, she wants something, but my Izzy really wants it, and she's gonna get them. That's it goes without saying. I'm going to get her good. I was looking on the website and stuff, and I was like, well, damn, looking at the price on them. I gotta at least try. Like I've been seeing the girlies on TikTok finding the Uggs and Ross, so I gotta go pop through and see what I can see. But Izzy wanted some Doc Martens. I did. And I was able to find her the Doc Martens. Um, in one size bigger. In one size bigger. So I'm gonna like Izzy is giving me a whole Pinterest board with with her wish list. Okay, because Izzy's birthday is coming, and then also Christmas. Yeah, I'm talking about your sister. So she has a whole Pinterest board with her wish list or whatever. And a lot of the stuff that she wants, is like kind of, a little specialized. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask her like, hey, for like shoes and stuff, like, cause she's 13, that's her 14. She's not like completely done grown anyway. Like there's a chance that she could still gain another shoe size. And then with boots, especially like Doc Martens are like tough. So she might be happy to have like that little extra room anyway. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna see how I can kind of pose it to her to figure out, so that she's not disappointed upon, when she gets them. Her birthday is in like what's that, the 7th? Her birthday is in like a little over a week or whatever. I don't want to give them to her for her birthday and she's disappointed, because she can't wear them immediately. You know what I mean? We got to return them or, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm gonna see how I can kind of finesse that so that if I need to return them or exchange them or anything, I can do that like while they're at school, which is what I've done, which is what I did today. Zoe wanted Thank You Next perfume. She wanted Ariana Grande perfume. And I found it. Izzy wanted some Kendra Scott. But the Kendra Scott said that she wanted. I found a very similar one by Kate Spade, and she has a Kate Spade purse that she wanted. And so I'm hoping that the Kate Spade jewelry set, like I'm hoping that it can kind of translate. And I like don't get me wrong, she's getting a Kendra Scott. She's getting a piece from Kendra Scott for either her birthday or Christmas. That's gonna happen. But she had 2 different pieces that were on her wish list or whatever. So yeah. But what's so funny is when I was talking to my husband this morning. So okay, I'm the spender. I'm the spender in the family. Like I'm the shopper or whatever. And not even, nothing too crazy, but it just is what it is. I'm the shopper between the 2 of us. And he's always like, how can we bring the budget down? Like that's like that's usually what he's on. So I'm talking to him about, like, hey, I'm about to start doing the shopping, for Christmas. This is what I was thinking we spend. So I sent him my number, the number that I think, like it's cool. Like that's a good number. They're 11 and 13. DJ can't answer enough for prison. And so I sent him, my numbers, thinking my numbers are good. But he sends me back like, oh, that number seems to them know. Do you think we ought to do insert number that is more than twice the number I said? And so I'm like, I ain't trying to be no hater. But absolutely not. Absolutely not. I did come up, but nah, especially when we're going to be moving soon. And like we keep saying that. We keep saying soon. We keep saying that, but like you guys have to understand, like when we say we are building this house ourselves, we are building this house ourselves. Like you saw a clip like where he's like Byron is building our cabinets, like Byron is building custom cabinets for him, and it's something that if you want it done to a certain quality, which we do, and especially because I was telling a friend the other day that like Byron is not a Virgo, but if I told you he was, you wouldn't be surprised. He's not though. So like he's very meticulous, very particular, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It's taking a while, and we got a baby, freshly newborn baby. I was very ill during during like the first trimester, first half of my pregnancy. I was very, very ill. And, we still have 2 kids. We both still work, and he's trying to make sure my mental health is good. I have a very close family member going through something. I don't want to say too much on that. I don't want to say too much on that, but some very serious medical issues happening with someone that I'm very close to. So it's just a lot. It's just a lot. So when we say we're building the house, we're building it. It's coming. It's there. It's ours. It's our land. The bank don't own it. That's ours. And so we just continue to do a little at a time until it gets done. And that's all we can do. And I'm talking to myself too, because I'm impatient. I'm ready. I'm ready to have my space. I'm ready to have my office back because we moved. So I had my office space. Byron worked from home too, but Byron had an office space like set up in our bedroom. When I went on maternity leave, like when I stopped working, we moved Byron into my office space and moved all of his office furniture and stuff out of the bedroom so the baby could be in the bedroom with us. Like we have an extra bedroom, but that extra bedroom is an office. Um, and so I don't have an office space, but I'm back to work, but I don't have like an official office space. That's why y'all see me in my little, my little corner set up in the bedroom now. And like, it's cool. It's fine because I'm still half in and half out. Like, just honestly, I'm still half in and half out because baby boy he loves his mom. He loves his mom. And that's something that I'm going to use coming to terms with, but I'm not talking about in reference to him loving his mommy. BJ is what they call a Velcro baby. Like, he is very much blunt. Like, he's in like a few days ago, like get a week, something like that. I was talking about how like I need to figure out how to transition him, to not needing to be so on me like that. But then it's like kind of more I think about it, like, do I? Like, do I really? Like he is for real my last baby. Like with Zoe, we never did end up having another one, until he came along. But when we had Zoe, it was never a thing of, well, we had Zoe and now we're done. Like that was never a thing. Like even up until we found out we were pregnant with him, it was still honestly a possibility. And we were having, like that very serious discussion of, of permanent birth control or whatever. And we had not made that decision yet. We were not certain. But now that we have him, we are certain. And it's done, factory closed. And it's like I want to love every moment. I want to enjoy every moment. I want to soak it all up because it goes by so fast. Like he's already crawling, he's already fighting it, inviting everything else to. Like he's eating real foods, and like he's growing so fast. Like it's going so fast, and I don't want to blink, and he's going off to kindergarten, he's going off to college, and Zoe is starting high school, and all of that. Like I don't want to miss it. And so while work is absolutely important, of course it's important, I have to, instead of trying to figure out a balance necessarily, I have to figure out more how to make it work than necessarily a balance. Because I'm just in a place, in a phase right now where this is just, this is just where I am. It's just what it is. Like it's not, there's no need for me to be in a hurry to to get him to do this or do that. Just you know.
You see that crazy girl? Yeah. What is that sound about? Is it now you growling at us?
Looking at his hand.
The battery died, man. So for the longest time, I was very strictly an honest brand diaper. Stop. An honest brand diaper girly because I like the cute prints that they have. I had some that had oranges. What else did we had? We had well, these are the seagulls.
We had
the pandas.
Yeah, I think we
the
also,
farm.
Yeah, then we had I think there was one with like
the ducks.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking.
Well, I think maybe the farm one.
No, but, I feel like he had ducks ones.
Like specifically ducks? I can't remember. Long story short, like the point is they were like super cute prints, super cute patterns. But these are expensive. These are expensive. These are like, well, at the size that he's in now, he's in a size 3. These are like $30 for a box of like 60 something. Whereas I don't care about the cute prints anymore. Like that was one of my little joys. I don't particularly care anymore. Mostly because I've had all the prints now until we go up to another size. Like they don't have any other prints or whatever. But I got this big box. And look at the baby on the box. But these were the same price, $30 for a box of 92 instead of 60 something. So I like those odds a lot better. And you may be thinking, girl, why don't you go get a box of Huggies? Why don't you go get a box of Pampers? The patterns aren't cute. And I know I said I didn't care about the cute patterns. But if I can get a cheaper diaper and still get the cute patterns, I still want the cute patterns. Hey.